Welcome to Crafty Little Beach. This is Julie. Today I have a Dollar Tree DIY for you. I found this great battery operated spring candle at the Dollar Tree. They had a couple varieties. This one's got beautiful spring flowers all over it and butterflies. And I thought we could DIY one of their candle holders to make it look really beautiful for spring as well. So I just picked up a plain white ceramic one and some reindeer moss and some flowers. And I thought we could just decorate the entire candlestick. Since it is a faux candle, flameless candle, I don't have to worry about any kind of fire risk. So I can kind of just go crazy with the moss down here. I start here on the sides and just taking a piece at a time, I'm going to glue those on there. I just tried to get as thin a piece as possible so that it would go pretty far, but I also wanted really good coverage over the white candle holder. My vision for this was I wanted lots of moss, basically covering everything that you're going to see, and then I can cover it with some tiny flowers from the Dollar Tree and some of their baby's breath. I think that would be really pretty. And maybe even a butterfly. Since I have a butterfly on my candle, I have crafted with the other version of the flameless spring candle from the Dollar Tree. And so I wanted to do a different version of it. And I love the bright colors on this one. So as you can see, I covered every surface except for the very top where you won't be able to see underneath the candle. And then I just go in with my scissors and give it a quick trim so it retains the shape of the candle holder so it's not too wild. And then I can take the moss that I cut off and use that here for the bottom edge to cover up any of the white ceramic that might be peeking out. So this is what we have so far. And then I thought the baby sprouts from the Dollar Tree, the little tiny ones like this, would look so pretty if I cut them into little individual pieces like this and add these with like some slightly bigger flowers from the Dollar Tree and spring colors. And then I remembered I have a new toy. You guys really recommended that I get one of these hot glue skillets when I'm doing florals and stuff like this. So I picked this one up on Amazon. I think it's the large one. It seems pretty large. And I also picked up some of the glue for it, which looks like glue sticks just cut up. It said not to turn it all the way to high, so I turned it probably 2/3 of the way to high and plugged mine in. Now, the verdict is I absolutely loved this. This really made it so much faster to glue the ends of my flowers. I think for wreath making and stuff like that, this is really going to come in handy. But while I am melting all of that hot glue in my little skillet, I thought I might as well prepare all my flowers. So I tried to find the tiniest flowers I could find from the Dollar Tree, different whites and yellows, and a couple different kinds of pink. And if they had a stem, I just pulled it off. If they didn't, like the pink baby's breath that you see there, I would cut that. And then this is the butterfly off the onion grass. I thought that would be a fun touch on there as well. It's a little bit bigger than I wanted, but I think we can make it work. I just gave mine a quick iron with my heat gun to straighten that out and getting everything ready to put this together. Now, I was a little worried when I was dipping my florals in there that I was going to burn myself on the hot glue, but you know what? I never even touched it. I had no problems whatsoever. I'll be sure to add this little hot glue skillet to my Amazon list linked in the description of today's video. I'll put it under crafting essentials. That's usually where I put my hot glue items. And you can check one out if you are in the market for one. But as you can see, all I have to do is dip the stem of the flowers into that hot glue and attach it. I did baby's breath all over and then I switched to flowers. Just different there I got two different kinds of white and two different kinds of pink, and I thought I would just vary those and just go all the way around. Overall, I was a big fan of the hot glue skillet. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that it doesn't have a lid. And for storage purposes, I'm going to have this on my workbench, and things get a little messy out here with me crafting all the time. So I need to either store it in its box or find a lid. Maybe I can DIY a lid for this. So I don't want to get any like wood chips or dust or anything like that in there to mess up the glue the next time I melt it because it hardens up and then you can melt it again. Now, the only thing I have left is the butterfly. I'm going to do it right here at the base. I added hot glue to it as well, and this is ready to go. All I have to do is add the battery operated candle, and look how fun for spring this little candle is. Super cute, and again, it's going to be really safe because it is a flameless candle. At first, I thought about DIYing a decoupage candle with one of their spring napkins, but then I remembered that they had these beautiful spring candles from the Dollar Tree that were the flameless ones, and I didn't really have to do anything to the candle at all. Now, let me show you what this looks like lit up. It's a pretty bright candle. Sometimes I avoid the battery operated candles from the Dollar Tree because they're not super bright, but this one is really pretty. It glows this nice yellow color. And again, let me show you how it looks during the day, and then I'll show you how it flickers with the lights turned off.